There's some songs that people only attempt to sing either when they're in the shower or when they're drunk, especially girls. There's a selection of songs. Some of them are by Carole King, and some of them, I've noticed, are by my guest this morning, because she has made some of the greatest disco inferno records of the last, well, ages and ages and ages. And when you're at parties, they always play a Donna Summer record, and there's always somebody slightly drunk in the corner with her boob tube on sideways trying to sing along. And she can't, and she shouldn't do it, and she shouldn't even attempt to be Donna, because there is only one Donna, and she's here on the bed this morning. How are you this morning?
Fine, thanks.
Now, you've got a new record out, haven't you?
I sure do.
What's it called?
Melody of Love.
And tell me about it. Is it similar to what people would expect?
I
or
think so.
Do you find you're just getting more and more different?
No, I think it's probably more of what people expect from Donna Summer at this point. Yeah.
And are you happy with it?
Yes, I like it a lot. I think it's right on.
You've got a Greatest Hits album out as well.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like when you're putting together a Greatest Hits? Is it like this big journey down memory lane? I mean, just like, gosh, I remember that, or that was a fantastic time.
Yeah, it is. It's great. You know, I remember a lot of wonderful things that happened in the course of my career, and it's fun. It's fun to look back. Not for long, but but it's good.
But lots of people, though, when they're in a successful group, or if they're a successful singer, they say that when they were the biggest, they often weren't the happiest.
Yes, this is true. The most miserable, definitely.
Why is that?
Well, it's just so much work all the time. I mean, everyone says, oh, you must have had a ball in the discos. I don't even remember what discos looked like at the time. I was so busy working. And I think I missed out on a lot of, you know, what went on.
Mm. Did you have a proper sort of personal life, though?
Not really. Not at the time. No. Just work.
That's miserable, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, once in a while, a 3 or a 4 day weekend, but that's about it.
Just non-stop?
Non-stop.
I meant to make bucket loads
It's
of money,
boring,
though.
huh? Well,
yeah, a bit boring, but like wagon loads of readies arriving at your house.
That's funny.
Did you keep any of your clothes?
Well, some of them, yeah, sure did.
Because they must be fantastic, your old clothes.
Well, some of them are. I mean, I give a lot away to charities because they're kind of auctionable items, so we give a lot of things away.
What's the most horrific thing you've ever worn?
Oh, I've worn a few, quite a few horrific things in my time. I wore this ugly, big, baggy, beaded pair of pants, and I looked like an elephant on television, and I thought I was going to die when I saw it, but it's too late. It's already on.
You're lucky you've got 3 daughters, though, because those are the sort of items that they'll be fighting over, won't they?
Not that pair.
Not that particular pair.
They will not fight over that pair.
They could use them as something else.
Yes.
You had a fantastically sexy image. Was this sort of the real you?
Oh no, you know, really much more like you.
Sort of, you're really just a bit of a housefrau. Bit of a housefrau, Donna. When you made, I mean, you have made some jolly sexy records. Well, I was listening to a Prince record yesterday that has all this kind of sexy stuff on it, and all I could think was, what was everyone doing in the studio when it was going on?
I don't know.
Well, when you've done sexy records, do they send everyone out?
Oh yes, yeah.
Or do you tend to laugh otherwise?
Yeah, you tend to be hysterical. It's kind of a personal thing to do. You knew it.
I knew it was a closed set. What do your girls think about your records? Do they play them?
No.
No.
They play the new ones. I don't even think they know most of the old ones, and when they see old videos and old film footage, they laugh hysterically. They can't believe it's me. It's pretty funny.
How old are they?
Well, my oldest daughter's 21.
No!
Yeah.
Gosh, that's incredible.
Yeah, it is. It's unbelievable.
Wow.
And my other 2 daughters are 13 and 12.
Oh, because they're all...
The oldest one is, you know, I had when I was much younger, and then I had a second family.
Oh, I was thinking they were little and they'd be fighting over your clothes, and now I know they're big women.
Now they're wearing my clothes.
Yes, they're buying clothes. Yeah. But I interviewed you about 12 years ago. I mean, it must be about 12 years ago. And just then, you were going through a very difficult time. And it seemed like religion was playing quite a large part in your life. Is that still the same?
Well, it will always be a part of my life. It's you know, it's the thing that keeps me on track when I'm going left or right too far. But yeah, I would say it's not something that's going to change in terms of my lifestyle. It's part of my life. It always was part of my life.
Do you go to a fantastic church and sing?
Yeah. I sing
a lot. It must be great for them, mustn't it?
They go, yeah.
Suddenly Donna Summer stands up and sings. You know, it's not like that in Faversham.
Well, the preacher always goes, could you please get up and sing? And anybody who happens to be there on that Sunday when I happen to be there is just like, oh my God. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's fun.
You'd be packing them in.
Yes.
It's been very, very lovely to have
you.
you on the bed. Really lovely. I can't wait to listen to your record in my car. And I'll do this while I'm driving with one hand. It's been great.
Okay.
And now it's time to go over to the Big Breakfast News and Weather.